Hello everyone. In this short video, we will show you some very secret information. Even more secret than the data about aliens in Area 51. The technique of attacking and blocking with frictionless long pips. More precisely, with modern frictionless long pips. Yes, you heard right. Frictionless pips disappeared from the market many years ago, which was unfortunate. But here at TT Maximum, we want to delight our customers, so we searched the globe and found new frictionless pips for you. Hallelujah! And now they are available for purchase. For those unfamiliar with the term, frictionless pips, they are long pips with even less grip than the slipperiest pips you've tried. Consequently, the reversal of the spin is greater. The gameplay tactics with them are somewhat different. If you enjoy disrupting your opponent's game, you should take a closer look at these pips. They are designed to ruin your opponent's game in a particularly sophisticated way. Dawei Saviga 77 Golden Monster OX, hard to pronounce, but easy to play with. The properties of these frictionless pips are different from, for example, Dr. Neubauer's Super Block. We have already detailed the properties of these pips in a separate review. The link is on the screen and below this video. By the way, there are also other modern frictionless pips. The player on the right is using them now. So, our store offers two variants of frictionless pips. Dawei Saviga Golden Super Block OX, hard to remember and pronounce even after 5 tries. Probably Dawei intentionally gave these pips such complex names so that the ITTF would not understand and ban our beloved frictionless pips again. We will discuss these pips in a separate video. Keep in mind while observing the technique that the technique will vary with different rackets. The blades have different properties. In this video, a defensive blade is used. It is slow, the ball stay on the pips relatively long, the grip with the ball increases, and control is very high. On all-round blades, the technique will differ, and on offensive blades, it will differ even more. However, the differences will be in the details. Use this as a demonstration that yes, there is life on Mars. Ups, I meant to say that yes, frictionless pips exist and here is approximately how they can be handled. And of course, the technique with frictionless pips will be different from all other familiar long pips with friction. Although, it might be hard to notice the differences on screen. Pay attention to 2 points. First, the player on the right is doing a chop block. With frictionless pips, you don't necessarily need to chop block to get a reversal of the spin, but this player is used to playing with regular long pips, not frictionless pips. So, he has an automatic reflex to chop block. You, of course, can simply block if you prefer. Second, notice how the ball bounces off the racket of the player on the left after the block. You might be trying to understand what kind of ball came after the block based on the bounce. Don't try. You won't be able to accurately understand because firstly, the player on the left is holding the racket accounting for incoming spin, trying to control the ball. Secondly, this player has hybrid-type rubbers. They react to incoming spin significantly less than the tensors-like Akuda, Barracuda, Vega, Omega that we are all used to. So, you won't see any particularly strong spin reaction from his racket. You can buy hybrid-type rubbers from our store. By the way, we recommend playing with long pimples not only on defensive blades. Offensive blades can also be used, and it's a good idea. We already made an interesting video on this topic earlier. There, we thoroughly review all types of blades for playing with long pips on sponge. We discuss which are better, which are not, which are suitable, and which are not. By the way, while we are making interesting and useful videos and reviews for you, visit our store TT Maximum more often for shopping. It will be the best way to thank us for our videos. And if you have any questions about frictionless long pips, write them under this video.
Сильная девчонка.
Очень.
Сильная девчонка.
Почему они их так же назвали, непонятно. Почему они их так же назвали, непонятно. Финиш.